Okay, I have a confession to make. I've been cheating. I've been cheating on my Sig P365. Well, technically, not cheating yet, because I just took a possession of a gun that may or may not take a place of 365. So we're gonna go to the range and we're gonna test it. All right, and I just left my house, so we should be arriving at the range in approximately I don't know, another 30 seconds maybe. Yeah, my semi-private range at my good neighbor's house. And I'm pulling it right now. That's why everything's shaking. I'll see you on the range. The sun is down and it's a lot darker than I expected, but here's my trusty P365 in a Harris holster that's on me or with me pretty much all the time. And I really love Harris holsters. Yes, might be a shameless plug, but you know what? I purchased that holster, although he wound up refunding the money, but I had every intention of buying it. And we're gonna talk about his holsters in another episode because they deserve it. So here's 365, still my trusty, shooting some of my reloads. I should probably charge the gun. Still shoots great. Damn camera. Okay, so here's possible replacement, addition. I don't know, too early for that. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. I bought a Glock. I bought a Glock 48. It was toss up between a 43 and 48. I decided to go with the 48 since grip is the same. It's really just a barrel length, so I felt like it's better buy, and it actually feels good in the hand. Here's a quick size comparison. We're gonna do a little tabletop on a Glock. Right now, let's just shoot it. These were the very first 10 shots. I literally took it out of the box, loaded the magazine. I didn't use the reloads on the first rounds. I used these Winchester 9mm 147 grain train and defend, and I got some Remington hollow points, so we're gonna load those up and let's fire a couple of mags and I'll tell you my initial impressions. So just show you how it sits in my hand. Okay, so pink is barely hanging on. Now with the, this is the way I'm carrying with the NDZ extension. It's just about the same. Okay, the 12 round magazine, just a hair more. So I don't have a problem with that. Feels good in the hand. Let's shoot some 145 grain Acme reloads. One thing I don't like off the bat are the sights. Sights gotta go. Considering these two guns are just about the same price point, this should have come with a better sights. Okay, now 124 grain hollow points. These are a lot harder than my reloads. What the hell are those? Jesus Christ, that felt like a fireball. Yeah, the sights gotta go. I got a hard time picking them up, and it just outright don't work for me. For some reason, I don't know what it is. It could be because Sig has, I got more rounds on the Sig, but Sig has that sandpaper kind of checkering or texture on the grip, and it's a lot grippier. This, the stippling on it is a joke, so the gun slides in my hands quite a bit. Other than that, yeah, it shoots. It's a freaking Glock, so I didn't expect have any issues. Before I pass a judgment on it, I gotta upgrade the sights. That's one thing I have to do, and I definitely have to do something. I don't know, get some Talon grips or at least some skateboard tape, because the it kind of sucks. And quite honestly, as I'm shooting, my pinky getting like pinched over here, so it's kind of uncomfortable. I thought for some reason that it's gonna be a lot easier to hold on to this gun since the grip is so much bigger, but I guess it's not really. Okay, it feels bigger, it looks bigger, but once you kind of have it in your hand, it's not that much different from 365. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, we'll worry about it later. Initial impressions, the trigger on it is decent. It's not as nice and crisp as 365, but then again, I might be biased because I shot 365 a lot more. I mean, this might have a little longer reset, but I think the trigger is a lot smoother, a lot nicer. Now, as far as a holster, again, I went to Harry's Holsters. I purchased the holster for the Glock 48, 43, 48, and 43X, and this time I got the one with the wedge and everything, and I'm liking it. I might actually add the wedge to the 365 holster. Again, I purchased the holster, I paid for it. Damn, Harry refunded my money and sent it 2 days later anyway. So thank you very much, Harry's Holster. Like I said, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about these holsters, because this is not just the guy with a vacuum press. These things are work of art, and you know, everything fits in real nice. I like the way this feels on the body. I have to give that a Glock. But then again, I also like the way the 365 feels on my body. So it's getting windy and getting cold. So we're gonna pack it up for today. Well, I'm gonna maybe fire a couple more rounds just to get a little more feel for it. And I guess I'll see it again once I get more rounds through it, and we'll talk about it at the table. As always, have fun. Keep shooting.